So, chapter 6 talks about honesty and ethical matters, which I mean, I feel like all the chapters do, but anyways. And this is talking about a girl who starts working at a business and PR, and they ask her to pretend to be like the audience who they're trying to appeal to for this person, and she feels like that's lying, which is extremely similar to chapter 4 when it talks about the girl who makes a fake, or they want her to make the fake Facebook accounts for the campaign, and she just knows that that's not ethical. And so this chapter is very similar, talking in the same sense of figuring out what is ethical and what is not. And goes back to, like I said in my last video, is that depends on your judgment, and the way to handle that situation is to have good morals and be a good person. But I thought it was interesting in the response where it says she refuses, the response refusing to lie, and it says that it's a quote that she learned in class: public relations is a management function that establishes and maintains mutually beneficial relationships between an organization and the publics on whom its success or failure depends. So I connected this chapter with a Netflix documentary that I just watched called Fyre Festival, and I had not heard about it until I saw it on Netflix. Now I'm very interested in it. But anyways, they have their PR people, their media people, who knew things weren't going to turn out, but they told them either you're in and you agree with what we're doing, or you're out and you have no part of it anymore. And several people were told to not be a part of the music festival anymore because they knew something was up, like it wasn't going to all work out, and they were asked to leave. And that is like very similar to these type chapters. I feel like that was on a larger effect because it was like they were putting stuff out there that wasn't 100% accurate, and it really backfired. In the PR, I mean, it was just a mess, a whole mess. Highly recommend watching it on Netflix. Fyre, Fyre. But anyways, it's just false identity and fraud is fraud, and fraud is illegal. And now the man who started the Fyre Festival is facing up to 7 years in prison, or 6 years, I can't be sure. But he is really taking some backlash from this, and I don't know if he just got way too caught up or he's like a sociopath, can't be sure. But either way, that's the same type thing as whenever you get behind people who, like, following a leader who has the end goal in mind, like who sees the finish line but has to get there, is going to get there however they want to, and they will use people, manipulate people to get what they want because they have the mindset of getting there. And that's where you either have to jump with them and hope for the best, or you step back and just wait for another chance. And I feel like that was the majority of this chapter was about, which I think is very important for any person in business to read, because you have to know ethical code.